Platoon. Reset.
Battalion.
Company.
Platoon.
Attention. Present.
Present. Present.
Arms.
Battalion.
Company.
Platoon. Present. Present. Arms. Battalion. Company. Platoon. Present. 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 Arms. Battalion. Company. Attention. Present.
Present.
Arms. Bring your units to order, officer. Report.
Order.
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 Arms.
Order. Order. Arms. Order. Arms.
Bring your units to preset points.
Present.
Present.
Arms. Present.
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 Arms.
Present.
Present.
Present. Arms. Present. 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 Arms. Present.
Present.
Arms.
I.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bring your units to order arms and eddies.
Order. Order.
Order.
Order.
Order.
Order.
Arms. At ease.
Order. Arms.
Good morning, SMA,
Good morning, ma'am.
and what a lovely morning it is. Today we are honored to have several guests join us for formation. Representative Tommy Gregory, his lovely bride Erica Gregory, Lieutenant General Howard G. Kroll Jr., Chair of the Foundation for SMA, Mr. Jim Tollerton, and Major Charles Cook. At this time, Representative Gregory, would you like to say a few words to our Eagle Regiment? Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Colonel Bowman. And yes, good morning, SMA.
Good morning, sir.
Let me just say what you all know. We are so lucky to live in the greatest country in the world. I think that you know that you're at the greatest school in Sarasota County. I tell you, for my wife and I, this brings back so many great memories. Believe it or not, years down the road, these are going to be great memories for you. Standing in formation, saluting the flag, saying the Pledge of Allegiance, these memories will stick with you. I just want to leave you with one thought, one kind of rule to live by for the time that you're at SMA, and whether you go to an academy or a college or don't go to college or vocational school, whatever it is that you do. I want to tell you one thing I learned from my years at the academy and years at the Air Force, and that is, it is not the big decisions that you make in life that are going to define you. It's not going to be what kind of car you drive or where you buy your house or even what school you go to. They're all important decisions. But it's going to be the little things you do every day here, the little things you do every day at home. It's going to be how you talk to people. Are you kind? Do you speak ill of people? Do you gossip? Do you use bad words? Do you smoke? Do you drink? Or do you choose to fill your life and your time with good things and make good decisions? Are you spending all of your time playing Clash Royale or Clash of Clans? Or are you spending a little bit more time studying? That little bit more time studying will take you a lot farther than getting more bonus points or trophies or whatever it is you playing those games will get you. And it's going to be the same thing when you get to an academy or to a college or to your job, or you're lucky enough one day to come back and teach at this school. Thank you for having me here. I know you still have some exams to get through. Use that time, use all of it wisely, and just do the best that you can, and the world is going to open up opportunities for you. I know that Colonel Bowman and the entire staff here wants to see you succeed. That's what I want too. My wife is here today, my wife who I met at the Air Force Academy, and we both served 20 years on active duty, and she taught me about persistence and so many other things. And then she also, like of course you would expect, she's amazing getting into the academy and worked so hard, got promoted faster than I did, and then we both retired after 20 years, so she will always outrank me, which I just think is fitting. It's my pleasure to introduce my wife Erica so she can share a few words with you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. And I can't echo enough what Tommy said. This was wonderful to be able to have this chance again to salute the flag and say the Pledge of Allegiance. It was a nice stroll down memory lane. And so I want to share a few things with you today as well. I'll keep it brief. I'll start with the obvious. I am a Hispanic female. I'm sure you figured that out just by looking at me. And I would bet that you don't really care. What you probably care about is, am I going to put you to sleep standing up? And I hope not to. I'll try to keep it brief. And if I worked here, I bet you would care about, am I a good teacher? Am I going to grade fairly? Am I going to give you good tests, easy tests, hard tests? How do I test? If you join the military, and if I were in the, and when I was in the military, as I was, what you probably care about is, am I a good leader? Am I going to treat you fairly? Am I going to get you home safely? Can I fly my plane? And when I fly my plane, am I going to do a good job? Am I going to be a good wingman? And that's what I found in my time in the military, is what matters most is what you do. And in the military, you're judged based on that. I call it a meritocracy. You're evaluated based on your performance and how you do. And everybody then has an equal chance to do really well. Because it's all about what you do, what you choose to do, how you apply those things that my husband just talked about. and bring those forward with you throughout your career, whether it's in the military or in the civil sector. It's all about how you perform, what you bring to the fight, how you treat each other. And I hope that you're learning that here. I'm sure you're learning that here. But what also matters then are what jobs you get. So sure, I'm doing the greatest, I'm trying my hardest and I'm performing, but you put me in a bad job. Well, I'm here to tell you there is no such thing as a bad job. What I would say is bloom where you're planted. Whatever job they put you in, it's another opportunity to excel. Make it better, do things differently, show them what you got. And I learned that, like we met in the academy, and so then quickly after that is opportunities then to be separated as a dual military couple. So I made choices that would we both made choices that would keep our family together. My reviews, and I continued to be able to be promoted as long as I wanted to in the military. So bloom where you're planted. It's a meritocracy. Work the hardest that you can. And I can tell you now that I'm working in the civil sector, it's no different. Civilian leaders, military leaders, they want to see you work hard, they want to see a good work ethic, they want to see you perform, make things better, and just be part of the team. So I wish you all the best. I know you're destined for greatness as you finish off your school year in a couple weeks, and so I wish you all the best, and again, thank you for having me.
Well, thank you, Representative Gregory and Erica, for imparting that wonderful knowledge, and especially the words of encouragement for our Eagle Regiment. Thank you so much. And thank you both for your service. Thank you so much.
Bring your units to attention!
Okay. Company.
Platoon!
Hey. Battalion.
Company! Platoon!
Attention.
Battalion!
Company.
Platoon!
We are
SMA!
Great day, leaders take charge.